Millions and millions of student loan borrowers are behind on payments and credit scores will start tanking. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, you know what it is. Please smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with the more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's dive right into it, guys. Guys, they say more than 9 million federal student loan borrowers are late on their payments. And soon we'll start seeing their credit scores start tanking as much as 130 points. Wow. That would definitely take your credit from excellent to bad really, really darn quickly. Borrowers with past due student loans will have lower credit scores, will face higher borrowing costs across the board, from mortgages, car loans, credit cards. For the first time since the pandemic, becoming past due on your student loan payments will start hurting your credit scores. The more than 9 million borrowers who are late on their payments may see their credit scores tank by more than 130 points. Wow, that's crazy. Meanwhile, those who are paying their student loan bills on time will likely benefit from a rise in their credit scores by as much as 10 to 20 points. That is crazy. So if I'm late on a payment, my credit score can tank by 130 points, but being on time can give me 10 to 20 points. That's absolutely insane. Credit scores typically range from 300 to 850, with around 680 and higher considered fair to good credit. It's been a long time since federal student loan borrowers have needed to worry about their missed payments as far as their credit scores. That's because collection activity was suspended during the pandemic and for a while thereafter. The relief period officially expired on September 30th, 2024. So no more help, no more relief on student loan payments. For the first time in over 5 years, federal student loan delinquencies will start to reappear on credit files, which will subsequently affect credit scores. Here's what student loan borrowers should know about their credit scores. Around 9 million federal student loan borrowers, roughly 44% of the roughly 22 million borrowers with payments due, are behind on their payments. Wow. So 9 million people out of 22 million are behind on their payments. And people want to fight me in the comments and say, everybody ain't broke. Yep, everybody's not broke, but the majority of people are broke. Borrowers with past due student loans will face lower credit scores, will also face higher borrowing costs, with their mortgages, car loans, credit cards, and things of that nature. Honestly, if you're delinquent on any bill, I'm quite sure you're going to get denied credit regardless. You may be able to get a car, but you're not going to get a mortgage, and you're probably won't get approved for a decent credit card. If you got any delinquencies or defaults or late payments being reported on your credit bureau report, you're not going to get any credit from anybody. Guys, if you're still here, smash the like button. Guys, if you're still here, smash that like button. So what can you do if you're behind on your student loan payments? How can you get help? Borrowers can apply for income-driven repayment plan, which will cap their monthly bill at a share of their discretionary income. Many borrowers may end up with a zero monthly payment. As of now, the applications for IDR plans are unavailable while the Education Department makes sure its plans comply with a new court order. But you should be able to access one in the coming months. Borrowers can also apply for a number of deferments or forbearances, which can pause your payments for almost a year or more. Additionally, if you're already in default on your loans, you should consider consolidating your debt. I honestly, guys, I'm not a favor of consolidation, but you guys got to do what you got to do to get your debt under control. Um, Guys, this is not good because this can have a two-pronged effect. You have you go delinquent on payments or you're late on payments, then like it says here, you're going to get hit. Your credit score is going to take a drastic hit. Then what happens? Then you won't be able to get any loans. What if you need to get a loan for an emergency? We already know people don't save money. People don't have an emergency fund. Most Americans don't invest their money, so most Americans don't have access to any liquid money. So if you go default on your student loans, then you can't even take out then you can't even get a loan to help you out with anything else in your life. A credit card, a car. Won't be able to buy a home if you wanted to buy a home. Some rental places even look at credit scores. So guys, this is not good. This is really not good. So my advice is just do what the article says. Try to go in forbearance. Try to get some forbearance. Try to get a deferment. Consolidate your debt. Do whatever you have to do to try to get these student loans under control, guys, because this is not good. Because once you start ruining your credit, it's going to take forever to get your credit back in line. Take it from someone who had bad credit all the way up into my 30s before I got my credit under control and then worked my way into excellent credit. Once you get bad credit, it's like a steep hill to climb to get that credit back under control and get it back good to excellent again, guys. So guys, that's my talk on how student loans right now are going into lots of student loans. Millions are going into default and people are missing payments and credit scores will start dropping. Guys, remember to like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.